Hey folks, today is October the 15th. It's currently 6:14 in the afternoon. We're going to look at doing our Agimat EA week number 29 live testing review. If you recall, last week we returned 1.36%. The week before that we did 0.27%. And the reason this week did so much better than this one is because we added those currency pairs. So let's go ahead now, jump in and see how we were able to do this week. And as always, we do still have our original trading account and the demo account right here. So we'll take a look at that as well. But our new live account, and this is actually almost pointing straight up. So I know we had a winning week. And as you can see here, we're at 51.19% overall gains here. And one thing I find interesting is that we are getting very close to catching up to our demo account. As far as returns here, you see we started this in, April 1st. So we've only been running this for about, I'm going to say 6 months or so. And up here you can see this one was started in September 1st. And we're now, so this one's been running for over a year. And this one's been running for about 6 months. So that just tells you how well things are going with our live account. All right, anyway, let's go ahead now, jump in, take a look and see exactly how we did this week. All right, so we definitely have some drawdown going into the weekend. So next week, it's going to be interesting to see how next week does for us. And as I mentioned earlier, 51.19% overall right now. We can scroll down and we can see we did 1.31% and 0.25% today alone. So this week, we actually earned about $80. So that is not bad at all here. All right, we keep scrolling down. Like I said, we'll take a look at the drawdown once we jump into the VPS. But as you can see here for October, and we're only 2 weeks in, we're already at 2.32%, and we have 2 weeks to go. So hopefully we'll be able to approach that 5% mark like we've done the past few months here. And obviously, several months we've gone pretty far beyond the 5% mark. So at this point, we just have to wait and see how the Agimat EA is able to close out the month here. All right, let's take a quick peek at the new pairs that we added. All right, let's see. At present, we're now trading on 6 currency pairs. And it looks like Euro USD is one of the new ones. Has about an 88% win rate. GBP NZD is one of the new ones, 88% win rate. USD CAD is a new one, and that has a 89% win rate. And it looks like GBP NZD is actually the one that's taking the majority of the trades. It's taking 3 times as many as Euro USD, and similar amount to USD CAD. So about 3 times more trades than the other 2 new pairs that we added. All right, let's go ahead now. And actually, before we jump into the VPS, we'll take a look at the news for the week, as always, to see what the EA had to contend with here. All right, so it looks like Monday was a bank holiday out of the U.S. On Tuesday, not much there. Wednesday, USD core CPI and also Australian employment change. Thursday, we had USD PPI and USD retail sales. Actually, Thursday was USD PPI and Friday was core retail sales. All right, let's go ahead now and jump into the VPS and see how things went there. All right, let's make sure we got smiley faces across the board here. MyFX books, statement uploaded successfully, so everything looks good there. And as you guys can see, our $6,227 account has about $394 in drawdown going into the weekend, so definitely okay with that. I remember when our balance was about half of what it is now, we've actually had drawdown bigger than this, so I'm definitely not concerned with that. And it'll be interesting to see how quickly we're able to get to the $7,000 mark. So add an extra $1,000 to this account. All right, let's go ahead and see exactly what trades we took this week. The first day of the week was the 11th. All right, so we actually took a lot of trades here. And as always, Agimat tends to close out trades in pairs or in groups. You can see $3.75 and 42 cents. Here's just one trade, $2.99, $3.94 and 23 cents. All right, so it looks like this week we took a lot of small trades and not a whole lot of losses. Let's see here, 1, 2. So as far as what I'm seeing here, it looks like we only took 2 losses this week, and the rest are these smaller winning trades that kind of added up to the 1.30%, I think it is, that we were able to earn this week. All right, so Agimat is definitely performing well, and I'm kind of happy to see that now that we've added more funds to the account. After we get to the $10,000 mark, I'm definitely going to have to reevaluate and see if we have to kind of add more currency pairs to keep it around the 1%, or if it continues to do 1% once this account gets up to the $10,000 point. All right. At this point, my idea is kind of to we get this up to, say, $10,000. And then on average, we can say 6%. So that's $600 a month. So once I get to that 10,000, I'll most likely withdraw the profit for that period. And if we open up a second account with $10,000 in it, that'll put us at $1,200 a month, kind of passive income, just coming in here. So I definitely like to get there and eventually add a few other expert advisors that are trusted. One of the reasons I'm live with Agimat is because we've kind of monitored it through a great many different market conditions, and we know how it performs. It's done extremely well in just about every kind of condition I can think of. When other EAs either blew up accounts or took heavy losses, Agimat's been able to, kind of navigate its way through those situations and still come out either at break even or profit. So hopefully we'll be able to find a few other EAs that can perform at that level. And if we do, I definitely will add them. But for right now, once this one gets to 10,000, my plan is to open up another account and have a second one running and just kind of start withdrawing funds once each account gets to that $10,000 mark. And I know some of you guys are already well beyond that, in the 30 and 40,000 mark. And somehow, even though we're using the same broker, some of you guys are getting 2 and 3% a week, which still kind of blows my mind, since there's not really a lot you can change with the settings. We're using the same broker, but it's neither here nor there. Like I said before, anything around or above 1% is good for me. So let's go ahead now and take a look here at the YouTube channel, and we'll go ahead, refresh the page. All right, and let's scroll down and see how you guys performed last week. All right, Kelvin, 1.33% gain this week, but drawdown has gone up to about 13%. I added the USD CAD pair, so we'll see how that does. And actually, let's go back here. And here's Kelvin's account right here. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. And like I said, this is going to be actually from last week. No, actually, he posted this 20 minutes ago. A lot of the time, it's they'll post their results on the day that I put the video up. All right, but it looks like Kelvin decided to post it on Friday. Awesome. All right, so this week he did 1.33%. And let's take a look here. You can see here 1.33%. As he stated, his drawdown went up. What was it he said? Gone up to about 13%. Added the USD CAD pair, so we'll see how it goes. Let's see how USD CAD alone did. Okay, so it looks like he probably just added that. It's at an 89% win rate right now. It's only taking 9 trades, so little by little, I guess he's going to add currency pairs as well. And it looks like his account is at 4,600 at present. All right, let's keep on going here. All right, thanks, Larry. Mine this week ranging from 1.63% to 4.32%. Euro USD remains stuck in floating drawdown. How Agimat handling this is like a yo-yo. Need to maintain our discipline, not to intervene. I can see that your account's still opening at 0.01, even though balance already above 5K. I've tried several times on this 5K account. Will make profits similar to 3K account. 0.5% growth with same pairs due to lot size remain the same. Vincent, I definitely agree with you. Where is it at here? Let's go back. I'm not sure if I have your MyFX book. Okay, so yeah, let's take a look at his He has 2 with FX Blue here, so we can see how his results have been for the week. And let's go to here it is down here. Looking at the wrong spot. I'm not familiar really with FX Blue. I don't use it that often here. All right, so weekly return 3.3%. And if we come over here and take a look at symbols, we can see Euro NZD, Euro USD, GBP USD, and USD Swiss franc. What I'm kind of interested in here is this Euro NZD pair. And right now, looks like it has a 71% win rate. Gross profit of 1,096. Gross loss of 607. So it looks like it's actually net profit of $488.95. So this is definitely one that we could potentially add in the future as my account personally gets closer to that $10,000 mark. And then over here, let's go to stats. 3.4% average per week. And let's come over here to symbols. Let's see here. Pound dollar, GBP NZD. All right, Euro AUD. Let's see what this one's looking like here. Winning percent of 76%. So that's doing extremely well also. All right, so we definitely do have some pairs that we could look at trying out. Let's jump out of that. All right, and Vincent, with this right here, once I get to about $10,000, as I explained earlier, I'll most likely go ahead and open up another $10,000 account, because we are most likely going to keep having to add pairs to keep our month or weekly percentages where we're used to them at. All right, let's see here. I will monitor the next few weeks to confirm my theory that Agimat will start opening 0.02 lots after the equity reaches 10 to 12K. So when you run 6 pairs on 4K or 9K account, same profit will be achieved in money terms. But the 4K account will show high drawdown and high profit, and 9K will show both figures low respectively. All right, just an idea. I've been trying copy trading instead of using such large balances. Split mini accounts with minimal capital, say $300 to $500 per pair. So I have multiple accounts using the least capital and topping up as when required for drawdown management. All right, very interesting. Definitely keep us abreast of what's going on with your progress. All right, let's see how George did. Here are my numbers this week. His US account did 1.19%, and his LQDFX account did 2.71%. So again, some of you guys are getting much better results than what I'm getting here. And we can take a look at George's accounts here. And here it is here. And I believe this is from, yep, this is last week's results. And make sure I got the right one. All right, so as we can see, 2.7% this week. Only 21% in drawdown overall. And let's see, how many pairs is he trading? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so he's currently trading with 7 pairs, and all of them are doing extremely well. So like I said, some of you guys trading the exact same broker. I know he started with 5,000. He's currently at 6,204, and he's doing significantly better results-wise than what I'm doing. So definitely congrats on that. I'm not sure what you're doing different or why your LQDFX is doing so much better. The only thing I can think of is I know you're trading one extra currency pair than mine. I think we're pretty much linked up at this point. Have it. GBP USD, GBP NZD, Euro. I think the only one I don't have is USD CAD. Let me just double check that real quick. Nope, I have USD CAD. So I have to go in and see. There's one that you have, I don't. There it is, USD Swiss franc. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I only actually have 5 pairs. And you have 7, so you do have 2 more than me. So hopefully when I reach the point that you're at and with 7 pairs, hopefully I'll start to see these higher weekly returns. And actually, I think you actually have a lower drawdown than me as well. Let's check on that. All right, so mine is at 28. Yours is at 21. All right, let's go ahead and jump back over here. All right, hi man, I hope you're doing great. I've added 10 major pairs in total on my $10,000 account. I'm going to let you know, yeah, definitely a future invest. Let us know in the comments of this video how your 10 pairs did this week and what percentage gain you got. 10 pairs on a $10,000 account. All right, Larry, when you buy Agimat, you get 2 licenses and you can email support to switch activations for you. All right. If you live in US or Canada, Agimat also offers free licenses if you open additional LQDFX Gold accounts and deposit at least $1,000. Awesome. So that is something new. So that means we won't have to, some of us, I guess, won't have to buy those extra licenses as long as we open up another LQDFX account with at least $1,000. So I have to look into that myself as well. All right, it will be a great way to grow horizontally since the only expense would be additional VPS accounts, and each VPS probably could run a few MT4s simultaneously. Indeed, it could. All right, let's keep on scrolling down here. And also right now, my other license is being used in our demo account right here. I believe this was a $20,000 demo account, and it's currently at $31,956 with $2,000 in drawdown. And I kind of use this to monitor the pairs that I plan on adding, but I'll definitely email them and ask about adding additional licenses once we reach that $10,000 mark. All right, LQDFX. All right, this is from James. LQDFX was at 4.67%. All right, like I said, some of you guys are just doing extremely well with LQDFX. All right, okay, so as predicted, the return was not as good as first week because there is higher balance but no size increase, but that is perfectly fine. I agree 100%. What's important for me is stability. Thanks for the update, Larry. I'm also testing an EA. It's been 2 weeks so far. It's giving me very similar results to Agimat, but this EA might perform better than Agimat in the long run because it increases lot size for every 1,000 to 1,500. I'm definitely going to test for a long period of time. And I'm sure somebody already asked which VPS it is or which EA it is. What's the name of the other EA, if I may ask? Which VPS are you using with LQDFX? Chaco ping is pretty good. I'll let you know when O-test is it enough. One thing I would tell you is the EA is extremely cheap. Very nice. We like cheap EAs, and also we like inexpensive VPS brokers or VPSs. So definitely great information there. Keep us informed of how that goes. All right, folks, I think that is going to be it for this video. I'm pretty sure we went over everything I wanted to touch on. So if you guys have any questions whatsoever on the Agimat EA, and like I said, this is going to be more of a journey to the $10,000 mark. At present, we're kind of working our way up to $7,000, and this week we were able to earn about $80. So we're moving there swiftly. We'll see how quickly we can get to the $7,000 mark. And as always, if you guys have any questions, send them my way. If you want to test out Agimat for yourself, make sure you guys use the link below to help support the channel. Hope you guys have a great weekend. And if you are so inclined or you want to, make sure you guys leave your results for the week down here at the bottom of the comment section. All right, folks, take care. Be safe out there.